Hello, I'm Charlotte and this is Books and Bargains. So after deciding that I was going to take a month off filming, all I want to do today is film a video. I have spent the last few days not feeling great. I may have caught the dreaded virus, we don't know, but I'm feeling a lot better now. And mentally, I was just feeling a bit bored today. I can't settle into any reading. I've watched far too much YouTube. And yeah, I just missed filming for this channel. This has become such a part of my life now that without it, I just felt a little bit lost. So I'm going to empty this box of empties for you. I mentioned in my last one that I am a big lover of budget beauty, and I'm also really lucky to be part of things such as the Boots review panel, so I get to try out different products. So I'm going through my empties. I love watching empties videos because I don't trust when people have tried something once or twice and then hold it up and say that it's brilliant, because I think you haven't used it. Whereas if someone's used the whole product, I think they're more qualified to make a better judgment. So let's get into the video. There's no order to these, I'm just going to pick them up. But this first one is the Seventh Heaven Charcoal Mask. I used this last night and I really enjoyed this. I wouldn't buy this one again because I'm trying to get out of using these sachets because it's a one mask kind of thing, but they do this in a tube. They are cruelty free. They have the little cruelty free bunny on the back. This, a lot of face masks, I don't think, there's nothing about most face masks that make me think, yeah, I'd definitely buy that one over others. But this one had a scrub in it. I have come out in a spot, which I don't know is from getting all the grime out of my face. At work, I work in a respiratory ward, so we're having to wear masks all the time, and my whole kind of chin area has got dry and spotty. But I don't blame this mask, I blame the mask that I've been wearing on my face more than anything. This was great. Like I say, it had got exfoliator in it. It smelt good, and I would definitely purchase the tube of this. I think I saw online it's about £6 for the tube from Boots, whereas this was about 99p. So hopefully I'll be able to get the tube of that once we go back to normal. Another face mask I used up this month was the We Heart face mask, charcoal face mask from Superdrug. This again is cruelty free, and I think this tub was about £4.99. And I would say that I got at least 5 uses out of it, probably more. It has dried up a little bit now, but that's just because I've had it for so long. Again, really enjoyed this one. I prefer the avocado one that they do, and out of those 2 charcoal masks, I would pick the Seventh Heaven one with the bit of the scrub. But yeah, this was a really good face mask. More on the subject of face masks, I also used this sample of the Nicaraguan coffee bean one from the Body Shop. I didn't think this was anything special. Again, yes, this is cruelty free. I wouldn't repurchase this. These are £18 for the full size, and I don't think it's worth paying that money. And another one I used was the Superdrug De-Stressing Mud Mask. Again, wouldn't buy again because I'm going to try not to use these single use packets. This is cruelty free. This again was about £1. Really like this one, but if I'm going to have a kind of de-stressing mud mask, I prefer the Boots cucumber one, I think it is. I'll probably have an empty of that next time. But yeah, enjoyed that. Sticking with the face, I finished the Body Shop Aloe Soothing Day Cream. I really like this. You'll have seen in my vlogs that I'm using the Aloe Soothing Cleanser as well. Again though, I don't think that this is worth the money. It's such a tiny little pot, and I will pop on the screen somewhere how much these things are, but I don't think I'd buy that again. I've got other day creams that I like as much. However, I will always buy the cleanser. And then I had this Botanics Hot Cloth Cleansing Balm. Now, I don't know if you can see, doesn't seem to be showing up on camera. This has got really grainy and bitty, and I don't know whether it's just that I've got a dodgy one, but I really didn't like the feel of this on my face. So that is going, so that's more of a fail than an empty. But yeah, and a couple more fail products while we're on it. This Simply Pure Hydrating Serum, didn't like this at all. I'm using a serum at the moment, which is a new one from Boots, and I am absolutely loving it. This just doesn't feel nice on my skin. It's very, I don't know, it's very plasticky and it doesn't seem to dry very nicely. So that will be getting given to one of my friends. I have been trying out SPFs, and this one I don't like at all. I'm going to hang on to this, but for holidays. But for in the UK, it's such a very thick, I don't know if you can see that, it's quite a thick face cream. And well, it is, it's a sun cream, isn't it? But for everyday use, it just doesn't seem to absorb into my skin nicely, and then just feels like it's sat on my face all day. That sounded rude. And the last fail that I've got, God, is the Rimmel Scandalise Extreme Mascara. Wouldn't purchase this anyway, but it's not cruelty free, and it's just very, very clumpy. The next item I've got is the Body Shop Pink Grapefruit Body Butter. This was actually my husband's, but I used it as well as him. The smell is gorgeous, but again, as with most Body Shop things, I don't think it's worth the price. It was really nice, don't get me wrong, and it's good for a treat, but as an everyday moisturiser, it's just far too expensive. I then also used up, this looks like it's not empty, but it is, it's just that I put water in it. The Body Shop, not the Body Shop, Imperial Leather Marshmallow Bath Cream. Absolutely loved this, but won't be repurchasing because it's not cruelty free. And I'm hoping when Lush reopens that I'm going to get some Lush bars of soap, because realistically I don't think that I can go completely plastic free, but I think a bar of soap is a good place for me to start. The next thing that I used up was this Aussie Miracle 3-minute Miracle Reconstructor. I love the scent of Aussie, but as it is not cruelty free, I won't be repurchasing. I then used up at work the Tesco Beauty Conditioning Hand and Nail Cream. Between us at work, we have been trying out so many different hand creams, and this was one of the really good ones. Not as good as my glove in a bottle, but I presume this is quite cheap. It says it's suitable for vegans, and I presume that it's cruelty free, but I will double check. I used up the Boots 48-hour protection sensitive deodorant. This wasn't very good. Compared to, I like the Dove one, which again I know is not cruelty free, so if someone could point me in the direction of a cruelty free roll-on deodorant. I've tried natural deodorants and don't get on with them, but yeah, compared to my favourite Dove one that I like, this just didn't last for a 12-hour shift, and I'm sure my colleagues and my patients would rather I use a deodorant that did last. I was then sent these vitamins, these Sugar Bear Hair. Now these, I think I worked out that they're about £50 a month if you wanted to stay on both of these, and that is just not something in my budget. Even for one pack for the 20 something pound a month, it's just not in my budget. I really enjoyed these, and having them as a gummy meant that I took them every day, which I really want to keep doing, and I've ordered some different ones. But no, if you have the budget for them, then they're great. These ones are vegan and these ones are vegetarian, but yeah, that's just something that's not in my budget, and I don't think it will ever be in my budget. And last but not least, I use this candle. Now when I say used, you will see that there is still a lot of candle left. The scent on this was amazing, but it just didn't burn well, and I've tried everything to get those to light now. I've scraped away and it just doesn't want to light. This I bought from a charity shop, but it is Essence at B&M, and I wouldn't bother buying those again because they just don't burn well. So that is everything that I have used up and managed to save since the last one. I'm sure there's a lot more things that I've used up, but things just go in the bin, don't they? They're rubbish. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe below. I am trying to upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday at the moment, and I'm hoping to be back with a weekly vlog soon. But until next time, stay safe, look after yourself, and keep being kind. Bye!